All right, in this video, we want to spend some time in TextMap. This is our transcript tool. Here we're going to link exhibits, create facts for your chronology, create people a little bit differently than you've seen before. Let's get started. The first thing I want to do here is I want to create a custom field. So you've seen me do this before. I could create it for other areas, but here I'm going to create it in TextMap. And I'm going to create something like questions for follow-up. Okay, reviewing a transcript, so that may raise some questions there. And I could say, hey, I also want this in facts. I may have some facts later that I want to also add a question for follow-up on. So we're going to go ahead and create that. And we're going to open up the transcript. Now you saw I uploaded another one because I want to search multiple transcripts. I want to show you how that works. Now the next order of business is to link the exhibit. So what I'm going to do is I could search exhibit here, but I kind of know exactly where it is. It's down here. And all I'm doing is I'm highlighting this text. Now I just want to show you the new box that pops up. So the new box will have make a fact, annotate, link exhibits, copy text with page and line, and creating a new person. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and link an exhibit. Now the system's going to say which exhibit you want to link. If you had multiple, you would simply grab it, and it's that easy. And now it has hyperlinked that exhibit. So as I'm reading through the document, I can click to open it. Now the next order of business here is we need to refresh this transcript for this to work perfectly. So we're going to go back to TextMap. We're going to hit refresh. And now when I expand TextMap, you can see that I have linked the exhibit. So let's go and open that back up and let's search for exhibit. And we can see everywhere exhibit A appears, and we can go to any page in line, and you can see now that it's hyperlinked. So when I'm reviewing that, I can click and open it, confirm the information I want, return to the transcript, and it will take me exactly where I was when I clicked on it. Okay, very useful. If I click on exhibit here, we are getting a pulled out menu that says here's the exhibits for this transcript. When we click on it, we can see where it's mentioned, and I can open it from here, or if I mislinked, I could delete that linking. Very, very good to utilize. Now I'm going to go back to sort of the top of my transcript here. Now, maybe I'm reading through and here the first question is, who are you? What's your name? So we know we're dealing with a new person. We can highlight it and we can click new person. And now we can fill in details if we have any aliases, roll in the case, their personal information, any tags, and so on. We're just going to go ahead and create that person sort of on the fly here. Now, as I'm reviewing this transcript, maybe I want to make a fact. I can grab some questions that span over multiple pages. Note that the last answer will omit this text, and that is by design so that we don't have unnecessary information. We have it here up front because it's listing the page and the line where this text is coming from. So again, we're going to leave a date field blank. I'll show you a quick trick on that. And we're going to say, why we're making this fact. We're going to, you can see my fields, my custom fields. We're going to link this to age discrimination, and we're just going to hit save so you can see what that looks like. And then I just want to make another fact real quickly here. Make a fact. Again, we'll omit the date, and we're going to give it a different issue of maybe demotion maybe, and hit save. And now you can see the different color coding that is applied to these facts. You can see these facts. We can edit them. We can add information any which way. Is very, very simple to do that. Okay. Now, I also, before I go back, I want to show you how to search in this transcript, which I believe you saw a little earlier when I did the exhibit. Let's do a word search though. Let's look for the word house, okay? And we can see it appears 7 times and it will appear in multiple transcripts. So now I could go to this transcript and expand it, and now it'll give me a little bit of wording before and after the word. And if I click through on this, it'll take me to that transcript and it'll take me to that page and line in that transcript. Okay, very, very easy to navigate. Another thing that I like to show is that maybe I'm looking for house in this transcript, or maybe I should search home. And here we can see that we are able to download a report of where this word appears, and it will download in a report that will show me the page and line, and I can easily cut and paste that into another document if I so choose to. Okay, so I showed you how to link exhibits and download a report and the word search, and I show you how to link the exhibits. Now, remember I said maybe that you're dealing with a document that has 100 pages and you're creating 1,000 facts, okay? You notice I didn't enter a date. Here I can click to go see the 2 facts coming from this transcript, and here they are, and I can select all, and I can go bulk edit, and now I can put in May 23 of 2003 and hit save. And now I've pre-populated all the facts, if I had 100 or 1,000, all of them with that date. And that's important because now we're starting to build out a chronology of events in our case. And that will come in handy a little bit later when we talk about TextMap. That's it for this video. I'll catch you in the next one.